Beauty by Beachbody, and if you're like me, sometimes you skip a workout because you don't want to re-wash your hair before returning to the outside world. But now, there's no excuse. I'm here at the Beauty Hair Therapy Salon in Santa Monica, where Andy Scarborough, head stylist, is going to show us some secrets to salvage your hair post-workout. Come on, let's go. Andy, how do we deal with things like sweaty hair after a workout and things like kinks from rubber bands?
There's definitely a gym hair etiquette. Heat is actually going to change the texture of your hair, so it's a prime opportunity to do what I love to call the sweaty set.
Let's see the sweaty set.
So the first thing to note is on your hair, the places that you're going to perspire the most are at the temple and then also at the nape. So the first secret is placement, whether you're doing this set or just want to get your hair up out of the way. To keep your hair up on top of your head at its highest point is going to keep it kind of high and dry. So we're just going to take a nice wide brush and smooth it up. The same way that the hair has become malleable from your body heat, it's also going to accept the kink from a bobby pin or a clip or a rubber band. And so what we're going to do is figure out a way to set your hair without using any of those things. And what you may have in your current arsenal are maybe some little claw clips like this, or perhaps you have some regular duckbill clips, or maybe you just got some bobby pins. Either way, 2 or 3 of those should be all you need.
So and you can find those at Target if you don't have them. And this will hold through intense workouts like Turbo Fire or Insanity?
Well, give me a little shake there.
It feels pretty
good. Yeah, the same way it's been heated up and made malleable so that you can get this set. The second part is just as important because we actually have to cool it back down. And that's where a product like a really small travel blow dryer can come in. Most of even the small travel blow dryers will have a cool setting or a cool shot, and that's what's important to bring your hair back down to kind of room temperature. So just taking this and hitting the areas where it's been damp, so at the temple, at the nape, and then focusing on cooling that bun down. When you release it, you're actually going to have really beautiful waves. So it's kind of like you got a really glamorous set while you were getting your body looking really glamorous. And of course, Debra's hair hasn't been warm, but you can see how that would fall into really beautiful waves.
Perfect hair.
Oh,
after workout. Okay, what's next?
So let's go on to the blow dry. So we'll do like a little mini shortcut blow dry.
Great.
And what we do then is we're really focusing on the area in what we refer to as the mohawk. So it's one rectangular section right on top of your hair. Now, could you believe that if we just blow dry that, it would actually look like it was polished?
That's great, because it takes a lot less time.
A lot less time. And it can still feel really polished if you're going into work or you're going to an event.
Definitely.
So what we would do at that point is take a smaller round brush. This is about 1.5 inches diameter. And just with your little travel blow dryer, you're going to wrap this in nice curled sections. Smooth it out if you have a frizzy or root, and in just 3 or 4 sections across the front, what you'll actually have when you drop it is a smoothed out texture across the crown of your hair and around your face, so that this looks really polished when the rest of everything else can kind of be in its natural texture.
That's great, so it covers that part. It looks like I just re-washed and dried it.
It's like the camo blow dry, the faux dry.
Great secret, the blow dry.
And last but not least, if you absolutely don't want to pack the travel dryer, or you don't want to mess with anything else, or you're just in a hurry.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have the travel dryer with you.
Absolutely. My favorite, again, multitasking kind of do, is the braided updo. So what we'll do here, it's very, very simple. It's a really straightforward French braid, but the trick is we're only adding from the bottom of the hair. So we're going to start here.
Do you want some water or anything?
And when you're starting the braid, again, this is where the moisture from your workout can actually help you secure the braid. And what I love about this look is that the less effort it looks like you put into it, the better it kind of looks. What we're doing here, you can see, is we're just picking up and adding from the bottom of the hair. And we'll get to a place here where you sort of run out of nape hair, but it's okay to pull up what's hanging down in there.
And it seems pretty simple for anyone to do.
It's really simple. You know, if you don't know how to French braid, it may take a little bit of practice. But once you've got it down, this is the best Saturday morning impromptu brunch with your girlfriends or post-gym. It's one of my my favorite, I call my cheater updos. And so then as we get to the place that we're behind the ear on the other side, you may have one little bit more that you add in, and then we're actually going to start adding from the front here, but we're not going to start all the way here because we want to secure that braid. So we're going to start right there.
Today did a complimentary energy treatment, which I think would be a good idea to do. Want to put any products you should use off that also.
So this will probably take a little less time with women with medium length or shorter hair.
Absolutely.
Although it is pretty quick.
It's very quick. I mean, the whole thing, once you kind of get your rhythm with it, can take you less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
And so now you feel kind of funny here because you've got this braid sort of wandering off down here, but just go ahead and roll the braid all the way down. And take a couple of those same trusty bobby pins, and we're just going to kind of roll that braid up and tuck it into itself. And with one bobby pin going one way, and another bobby pin going another. You've actually got a really easy little updo.
I love it. So, ladies, now you can get a workout in and get out with great hair. Thanks, Andy.
You're welcome.